Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Me and My Bonnet. LOL. Welcome back to another episode of Rely on Nye. Have you ever hugged somebody and they reacted like this?
Nice to meet you, Naya. Oh, girl.
Yeah. I hope that never has happened to you, and I do not wish that on you at all, okay? Here are some hygiene hacks that I want to share for you to never have a moment like that.
Thoughts on my mind go tick, 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 thoughts all the time. Expressing rely on night. It's time to get up and grind. It's crazy how far we came.
So let's start with soap, our first line of defense. Here I have some Loctane, and I love a good soap bar. For some reason, I cannot do liquid soaps at all. But you want to start off with knowing your body and knowing if something is a good soap for you. So how do you know? One, are you coming out the shower and as soon as you dry off, are you dry? Like, did you miss out on the moisture that it's supposed to provide? Like, did you not know that was supposed to happen? If not, it's okay. But when you are showering, you should definitely know that when you step out of that shower, you're not supposed to be ashy. You're not supposed to have irritated skin. It's not supposed to be bumpy. It's not supposed to feel like super clean and rubbery. No, your skin is supposed to feel healthy. Actually, your skin is supposed to feel moisturized. So I know some of us, like, we need different things out of soap. So for example, you might need a fragrance-free soap. You might need a sensitive skin soap. You might need an exfoliating soap, to get all of the oils and everything out of your body. You might need that extra strip. But some of us, you might need that extra moisture. So it all depends on what your skin type is telling you what you need from your body soaps. And I also want to do a super plug-in right here because my best friend, she sells soaps. Her brand is called Planted. It really focuses on natural ingredients. So it's literally looking out for your health longevity. So if you ever feel like you need to explore a soap brand, Loctane is my definite #1 go-to. And then a close second, really close second, is that Planted soaps. I love them. They smell amazing. Oh, and let me tell you something. Sometimes all bodies can't play with those smells. I can't smell like cookies and cream coming out of the shower, because my body doesn't appreciate scents that are too complex for my skin to handle. So I need the Planted soaps. I need the eucalyptus. I need the shea butter. I need the avocado. Like, I need those things that are going to moisturize and really help with the health of my skin. Moving on to deodorants. I really thought y'all were hip. I thought we were here with it, but apparently we're not. So here are my deodorant hacks that I'm gonna share with you guys. You need a summer deodorant and a winter deodorant. It is necessary, okay? Because the way your body chemistry works, it's not the same in the summer than it is the winter. So sometimes you have to work with that. Sometimes you gotta listen to what your body needs. So for example, I love this deodorant for the summer. One, because it does hide those yellow stains. It does hide those white marks if I'm trying to wear like a black shirt or something like that. It does, if I just like skim it against my underarm, it's not going to create a whole stain to where I'm going to have to wear a whole different outfit. You know what I mean? Like, love this deodorant down. Also, it helps me not perspire as much. And that's something that I really look forward to in the summer months because, baby, it gets hot. It gets hot. And let me tell you something. If you're not one of those girlies that can wear like the pink floral, deodorants or the secrets for your women and the active for women, all cute and stuff with great scents that are like so, so girly. If you are not one of those people, don't feel bad. Get what is for you. That is literally the message here. Get what is for you, for your body, for your skin type, X, Y, and Z. So I can't play around with them deodorants. I gotta go to the real deal. I need the 72-hour protections. give me them immediately. We're not playing with 24 hours. I don't even play like that. We're not even cool like that. You know what I mean? So get something that's going to protect you. You should pick your deodorants based on your lifestyle. So if you have a very active lifestyle, for example, I teach kids, so I'm running around chasing kids all day. I need the active because my watch say that I do about 12 to 15,000 steps a day. That's a lot. So you could imagine with my level of activity, baby, I can't play around. I can't play around in this department. I'm sorry. And if that's you, I encourage you not to play around too. Another one of my staples is this right here. This is Lumi's whole body deodorant. When I tell you that I love this thing down, so like this is for every crack and crevice that you can imagine. If you're going out on a hot day, and if you if you know that your boobs sweat a little bit, like this is something that you can apply to those areas. In your bikini area, if you know that you're plus size and things get to rubbing and you just want to stay fresh all day, baby, swoop and get that under that tummy too. Like if you want to stay fresh, this is detailed. A little embarrassing, but hella detailed. But baby, I want to look out for you, okay? We are in this community together. We're growing together. It took me a long time to get this list going to where I could feel like really confident when I showed up, you know, in different places, and me having to take extra precautions to kind of make sure that I'm fresh in the settings that I'm in. Like, this is what I want to share to grow the community, okay? So again, this product is really good for like chafing. This product is really good for just making sure that you're not sweating in all areas that are like uncontrollable. This is to give you some power back into your life, okay? It's not doing too much. It's not. We're preserving our presentation. That's what we're doing. That's why we're adding this to the routine, okay? My next tip and trick is going to be probiotics and prebiotics. This happens to be a brand that does both in one. But baby, let me tell you something. Cranberry juice and pineapple juice, that's not just going to do it for you. Chlorophyll, water, that's not just going to do it for you. You need something else. You need to add this into your routine, because what you want is you want to be healthy from the inside out. Okay, you want to make sure that you're taking care of your odors from the inside out. It starts with what you're eating, starts with what you're consuming, making sure that you're getting the vitamins and the supplements that you need. And these supplements help with not only like just your body odor, but it helps with like your breath. It helps with your pH balance. Like these are the things that are going to work together to make sure that you present your best self. Like, this isn't one of those moments where you go to it because you just feel off, or maybe you're just getting off your period and just a little funny. Like, no, these are supplements that you take all the time so that you can upkeep that health. Health and hygiene should not be just topical things. It should be very much internal, okay? And speaking of topical, my next item is this Summer's Eve washcloth, basically. This is an on-the-go type of thing. This isn't a skip shower type of thing. This is if you're going from event to event. I know during the holidays I be stacked up with events, okay? So if you have event after event after event, go ahead and put this in your purse. This is gonna give you a nice little wipe down wherever you need it. Because sometimes during those events, it comes with different conditions that you might necessarily not be ready for. So for example, it might be hot and sweaty in one place, it might be cold in the next, and then you get back into the fiery furnace. Like, baby, these conditions, sometimes they be going crazy. So you always want to be prepared. And this is one of those preparation tools that can help you do just that. I also keep them in my car, like if I'm out running errands. You know, I keep them for like long travel days if I have to travel somewhere, and I just want to make sure that I'm fresh when I greet my people where I'm going. Like, I just want to make sure that this is kind of kept in my go bag at all times so that I can make sure I'm fresh. Even at work, if I have to go ahead and do a little midday cleanup, this is something that I'm using to make sure that I can stay fresh throughout the day. So the next thing I want to talk about, I feel as though my close friends, y'all ate me up just a little bit. Because the next hygiene hack is knowing what scent is for you, okay? So again, we're talking about, you know, sweating all day. I'm a very highly active person. So one thing that you want to make sure is that the perfumes that you select are in fact going to work with your body, not against your body. So for example, the sound earlier, I went and I wanted to go and work out in nature, right? So in working out in nature, I typically throw a quick scent on really quick just to get out the house so I could, you know, smell good while I'm, you know, exercising. So this day I made the decision to exercise, and mind you, I'm an active person. I really get into it when I'm, you know, working out and stuff like that. Man, you cannot wear a musty scent and then go out in the world being musty as you work out. That's not gonna work. Let me tell you, as somebody who's experienced life, that is not going to work. So what you need to do is, if you are a little musty girl, hey, whatever, do your thing, sis. I'm trying to look out for us. You need either some fresh scents, or maybe you need a floral scent, okay? Fresh and floral and fruity, those are the type of things, you know, that work together, at least for my body scent. So just knowing that perfumes need to work with your body chemistry and not against it, okay? Everybody's body isn't the same. Every perfume doesn't smell the same on everybody. So for example, with my friends, I can't wear Billie Eilish's her gold vanilla musk perfume. I cannot wear that. That does not work well with my body scent. So I had to let that go. And if you know me, like, perfumes are a little bit of my thing. So it's just like, for me to let go one of my babies like that, it is not taken lightly. But it is necessary. Because what I don't want to do is go around smelling crazy. You know, if something's not working with my natural scent, I can't wear it. Point blank, period. So just a little nugget, your perfume should always elevate your natural scent. They shouldn't be working against each other, okay? If it doesn't smell good on you, just let it go. You know, pray on it. You know, work on yourself. Another hack that I do want to give you guys is to find the correct lotion for your body. What do I mean by that? I have very sensitive skin. And so, like, I'll get little raised bumps just by putting some lotion on my body. Like, it's so different. It's very different. Lotions and soaps, my body is very sensitive. So it's just like, I can't wear like Bath and Body Works lotion because that does absolutely nothing for me. Like, not only will my skin get irritated, but I'll be dry and ashy in like 5 seconds. You know, I'm not trying to down a brand, but it just don't work for me. And I know that Jergens is like now canceled or something. I forgot what they did, whatever. Moving on. My favorite lotion now is the EOS lotion. This gives me a fresh scent that works really good with my natural body to where I will not be ashy for the entire day. That is a 24-hour moisture lotion. We could do 24 hours with lotion. Not with deodorant. But you know, you want to make sure that you're getting some shea butter. You want to make sure you're getting some cocoa butter. You want to make sure that even if you mix your oils with this lotion, that they're all working together for your good type of thing. And of course, you guys know, like, perfume talk and all the other stuff. Like, of course, you want to work together with all of your layers. So if you're using a body wash, you're matching the lotion, and you're using those body butters and using those oils and then spraying your perfume. It's a lot. It's a lot. But if you do it the right way, you'll smell amazing all day. A silent killer is this one right here, okay? And we got the big bottle, okay? This is a Lysol sanitizer for your laundry. If you don't have time to do the little borax concoction to where your clothes literally sit and you see all the dirt that comes out of them, if you don't have time for that, yeah, go ahead and get you some laundry sanitizer. Let me tell you, it will clean your clothes to the point where you're not smelling yourself after you washed a load of clothes, okay? It's going away. And I don't know, y'all might be looking at me weird, but at the same time, I'm not the only one who's ever experienced you washing a load of clothes and you being like, dang, I swore I washed these. Why do they smell like when I first put them in? Okay, hey, listen, the lessons that I have learned, I'm trying to help somebody, okay? This is super embarrassing, but I hope it's helpful. But they're great for your underwear. They're great for your towels. They're great for even your linen. So I want to say with like going over people's houses and stuff, you know how sometimes you stay over people's houses and you sleep in their beds and it smells like their house? Yeah. And sometimes their house don't be smelling like yeah. So you know. You want to make sure that that's not you. And now that I be having, you know, guests over and things of that nature, I want to make sure that I'm providing that same type of care and consideration for my guests as well. So what I do is I make sure I bring out this sanitizer, okay? Because it saves lives. Your hygiene routine has to start with your laundry basket sometimes too. Like, put that all in the mix, okay? Because when you walk past people, ooh, y'all, I don't know if I told y'all already, but my pet peeve, one of my pet peeves is when people walk past me and I can smell them. Ooh, and because most of the time, you're smelling somebody who left their clothes in the wash last night and overnight, and it formed some type of mildew, like, and they decided to dry it anyway because they were in a pinch. That's what I'm smelling, and that's why this is my best friend, because this is necessary. I don't want that to happen. Regardless, situations happen. You know, I ain't judging nobody, absolutely not. But I'm telling y'all, this is a life hack that y'all need to get into, okay? My last hack is going to be these always disposable underwears, okay? Let me tell y'all something. If you are one of those women who have to check every time you get up when you're on your cycle, yeah. I think those disposable underwears, I think they're calling your name. If you're somebody who, when you wake up out of sleep, you check real quick to see if you inked, baby. This is for you, okay? If you want a safe night's sleep, if you want to save your sheets at the end of the night, go ahead and get you some of them underwears. And I'm going to just leave it like that. Y'all, I know that this was very real. This was a very honest. This was a very fun video, okay? This was super fun. But, you know, I hope that these routines, I hope that these hygiene hacks were something that you feel like you can use. And I hope I'm saving plus size girlies everywhere, because literally it took me a while to figure out all of these things. I know this isn't like a typical faith talk, but as always, remember you can rely on RelyonNye for the content, but the whole point of this channel is for you guys to learn how to rely on God. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys tune in to my next video.
God, I need saving. No, I ain't complaining now. I surrender it all to you. I do this, I'm serving, trust you with my purpose. I can do all things, greater is He. I call on you, my God, for you will answer me.